Valorant Agent 28. Waylay, full abilities breakdown, ultimate, and exclusive details. The wait is over. Waylay is officially here, and she's already turning heads as Valorant's newest duelist. Riot Games has introduced Agent 28 as a fast-paced, movement-heavy agent designed to challenge the dominance of Jett and Raze. For years, players have been asking for a fresh duelist option that can break through defenses, outmaneuver enemies, and take space aggressively, and Waylay delivers exactly that. Labeled as the space-taking duelist by Valorant's game designer June Cuervo, Waylay's kit is built for speed, mobility, and aggressive plays, while introducing a new debuff mechanic called hindering to disrupt enemies. Waylay is all about high-speed engagements and calculated retreats, offering a double dash that outshines Jett's, a teleport that rivals Chambers, and a powerful crowd control effect that can cripple enemies in a fight. If you've ever wished for a duelist that combines the best elements of Jett, Raze, Chamber, and Yoru, Waylay might be your new main. Whether she will truly replace Jett in the meta remains to be seen, but she is certainly the strongest competition Jett has ever faced. If you're ready to master Waylay's abilities, learn how to use her in competitive play, and understand why she is about to reshape the Valorant meta, keep reading. And before diving in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on new Valorant agents, game updates, and meta breakdowns. Who is Waylay, the newest Valorant duelist? Waylay is a TIE duelist who harnesses prismatic light energy to move at blistering speeds and disorient her enemies. Riot Games officially revealed Waylay during Valorant Masters Bangkok 2025, where her speed-focused abilities and unique hindering debuff immediately sparked discussions about how she might replace Jett in competitive play. She is described as a prismatic radiant, someone who literally transforms into light as she dashes across the battlefield. Her agent description from Riot Games paints her as a fast, unpredictable, and deadly duelist who can strike enemies down in an instant before retreating safely back to her team. This makes her an extremely flexible agent, perfect for players who love aggressive, high-speed engagements, but also want an escape plan if things go south. Waylay's full ability breakdown. Waylay's abilities focus on speed, space-taking, and crowd control. Unlike Jett, who relies on fast escapes, or Raze, who uses explosives to create movement, Waylay's kit is designed to disrupt enemies while making quick plays. The hindering debuff she applies to opponents is a game changer, slowing down fire rate, movement speed, recoil recovery, and even reload times, making it brutal in duels. Her first ability, Saturate, allows Waylay to throw a burst of prismatic energy that explodes on impact, applying hindering to all enemies caught in the blast. This ability is perfect for site entry, as it forces enemies to either take the fight at a disadvantage or reposition entirely. It works similarly to Neon's stun, but instead of just concussing enemies, it cripples their ability to fight effectively. Her movement ability, Lightspeed, is one of the most powerful tools in her kit. Pressing the fire button twice lets her double dash forward, covering an incredible distance in a short time. If she uses ALT Fire, she can perform a single dash, which can also be directed upward. This ability completely changes the movement meta, as it allows Waylay to reach locations faster than any other agent, reposition instantly, and dodge enemy fire in ways never seen before. Her signature ability, Refract, combines the best aspects of Chamber's teleport and Yoru's gate crash. Waylay marks a location with a beacon of light, and, at any time before the timer expires, she can reactivate the ability to instantly teleport back. She is completely invulnerable during the teleport, making this an incredible escape tool. Whether using it to bait enemies, escape danger, or reposition after taking a fight, Refract gives Waylay an extra layer of survivability that most duelists lack. Waylay's ultimate Convergent Paths is a devastating crowd control ability that can single-handedly win rounds. She channels her prismatic energy, sending out a beam of light that passes through walls and slows all enemies caught in its path. After a brief delay, Waylay surges forward with increased movement speed, making her incredibly hard to track or hit. This global-scale crowd control is unlike anything we've seen before in Valorant, making Waylay a massive threat in post-plant scenarios, site executions, and coordinated team pushes. How Waylay will reshape the Valorant meta. Waylay's arrival shakes up the duelist role, which has been dominated by Jett, Raze, and Reyna for years. For players who have been stuck playing Jett just for movement, Waylay finally offers a fresh, high mobility alternative with a unique skill set and more versatile utility. Unlike Jett, who relies on Tailwind for quick escapes, Waylay's Refract Teleport gives her more flexibility and guarantees her safety if she times it right. She also excels at countering sentinels, with her lightspeed dash allowing her to bypass Cypher tripwires, Killjoy setups, and chamber slows. Unlike Ray's, whose satchel jumps are loud and telegraphed, Waylay can move silently and unpredictably, making her a nightmare for defenders. Waylay's Saturate ability also gives her a major advantage in 1v1 duels, as hindering completely shuts down enemy gunfights. If you catch an opponent off guard with Saturate, their fire rate slows, recoil increases, and they struggle to react, making them easy pickings for a skilled player. This makes her invaluable in fast-paced, aggressive team comps, where securing early picks and controlling engagements is key. Is Waylay the new Jett? Jett has long been the go-to duelist for players who rely on mobility, aggressive plays, and quick getaways. However, Waylay offers many of the same advantages with added flexibility. While Jett can smoke herself off and escape, Waylay has more movement options, a more reliable teleport, and a debuff that actively weakens enemies. Waylay will likely dominate maps with lots of cover and verticality, such as Ascent, Bind, and Icebox, where her fast repositioning and hindering debuff can make defenders struggle to hold angles. However, open maps like Breeze may favor Jett, as Waylay lacks 360-degree cover and relies on teammates for coordinated pushes. Final thoughts: should you play Waylay? Waylay is one of the most exciting agents Valorant has introduced in years. She is perfect for players who love aggressive plays, high-speed engagements, and outmaneuvering opponents with skillful movement. Her hindering debuff, double dash, and teleport make her an extremely difficult duelist to pin down, and her ultimate can single-handedly turn the tide of a round. Whether or not she overtakes Jett in the pro scene, Waylay is sure to shake up ranked play and become a favorite among aggressive duelists. If you're looking for a new main who can dominate fights, control engagements, and make flashy outplays, Waylay is the agent for you. What do you think? Will Waylay finally dethrone Jett? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more Valorant updates, guides, and breakdowns. See you in game.